1. Okay. Three, two, one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Okay. one. Okay.
Hello everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is Dreamer by Declan DP. You can find the information in the lower left hand corner of the screen. Thank you to Declan and everybody like them. Makes it free to use or low cost assets for us streamers so we can have better streams. Thank you very much. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night, and tonight we're going to be jumping back into Expedition 33. Making some good progress in the game. We are in Old Lumiere. We're about to start it. So, should be a good time. Looking forward to whatever mysteries unfold before us. But before that, as always, we're going to do a little bit of chatting beforehand. And, yeah, catch up, share the good news. Good news for me is I'm still on vacation. But no, I am off work all week. Took a break, trying to get some rest in R&R, and I realize now I have perhaps too many projects that I've been sitting on that I'm trying to do all in this same week, and that's a mood. But thus far, I have gotten my annual car inspection done. Oh, excuse me. Did not have my afternoon tea. I got my annual car inspection done. I have gone shopping at an outlet mall for new shirts and shorts for the summer. And I've gone shopping at another mall for a bunch of other clothes. Donated a book to the local library, gone out to eat a couple times, and did some rest and R&R stuff on my end, as well as uploading a whole bunch of content to YouTube. So busy. So restful, not so much. Goodness. But having a pretty good time with it. Feeling good. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no like movies or anything yet, though I've debated going and like catching a movie somewhere. I think I looked at like what was coming out in my area, and there was like one that caught my eye, but it was this weekend, I think. Let me actually look this up here. Give me a sec. What's premiering this weekend? Was it Trail of Vengeance? No, that's a Western. So it's not Lilo and Stitch. It's not Friendship. I don't think it was The Last Rodeo. What is Trail of Vengeance? Is that the one? No, that does look like kind of an interesting film. What was it? Tim Travers and the Time Traveling Paradox from 2014. What happens when if you travel back in time and eliminate your younger self? Terminally bored mad genius Tim Travers seeks to find that answer and unravel the time traveler's paradox. The result, a crazy comedic adventure beyond comprehension. The IMDb rating is 6.8. It's not highly rated, but it seems weird. Oh, also Danny Trejo's in this. Cool. I did not realize that. That's Danny Trejo. And Felicia Day. Yeah, actually, yeah, no, he's right there at the top. Danny Trejo, Felicia Day, Keith David, Joel McHale. Let's see who else is here. Samuel Dunning is the titular Tim Travers character. Couple of names I recognize. But yeah. Interesting and weird. And I don't know. I'm just getting this vibe from this one of like, oh my god, the poster. One man will journey through time to find himself, and find himself, and find himself, and find himself. I'll share this. I'll share this in the Discord. For those wondering what I'm up to and interested in. Looks like this is going to be coming out when? 30th. So in 2 weeks. But if you want to see all the good stuff before it happens, there's the link to my Discord where I share art and other various things I do and work on, usually before it hits social media and other platforms. So, yeah. Which that reminds me, I have a art commission that I have to hit approve on. And sorry, 1 sec. I apologize. I am all over the place. Yes, 5 stars on everything. There we are. Good, good. But yeah, I did some gift commissions for some friends, and those both came back today. And I sent those off to them, and they seem really happy with them. So, yeah. But, yeah. I'm just kind of having a chill time. I'm actually having so much, I've been keeping so busy. I started a book, like, Monday night before I went to bed. I was reading it yesterday morning when I was waiting for the car at the dealership, and I have not read a word of it since then. Had like an extra day and change. So just keeping busy. But no, today was kind of a chiller day. I was hanging out with a friend playing some games, but I was also running some laundry in the background, so all of my nice new shirts and shorts are all washed and clean, except for the whitewash. I guess I haven't done that yet. Yeah. And also, the weather's changing in my area. Originally, I thought it was going to be raining the entire time I was on vacation. Turns out I had a nice sunny Monday and Tuesday. It's going to be rainy, I think it was today, tomorrow, and maybe Friday. And then either Saturday and Sunday or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are going to be nice. So, should get some good weather. But yeah, good stuff coming. But let me see, aside from that, yeah, there's not a whole lot that's going on right now. I was actually watching a little bit of Daily Show episodes before we jumped into stream tonight, finishing up this week's episode, which would have been Monday night for John. And yeah, good way to kind of keep up on the news. Not the only source I use, but interesting. Oh goodness. Oh no, I'm yawning really bad. That's not good. Okay. Keep it together, Deus. Keep it together. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot extra to add. Vacation has been busy with regards to like going out and shopping and doing stuff, but no. I drove out to some place that's an outlet mall and I bought clothing. Isn't quite the news that it's worth sharing. Like, I know I put on some weight. I have to go up in a pant size. And I actually have some clothes I need to take back. Because I've got some... I think I bought some underwear and I bought the wrong size. I'm like, okay. These are still mint in box. They have not been opened. They have not been touched. I should be able to return these. And then, like, hopefully just trade them in for others that are there. That are the correct size, but we'll see. If not, well, I'll have to do something with them. Maybe donate or something, I don't know. But yeah, just having a relaxed and chill time. Probably too relaxed and chill. Yeah, let's get this game booted up and running, because otherwise my sleepy butt's gonna fall asleep. So Yeah, let's get the game going. What is... yeah, let's get this game booted up. We're going into Old Lumiere, which from what I'm reading online, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3 more zones, maybe 4 more zones after this before we hit Act 3, and Act 3 is just classified as like one zone. So, yeah, I'm not going into this game completely blind. I am doing stuff around it, so yeah. We are past what I think is going to be the halfway point for the game, or we're hitting it just now. So, yeah. Alright, yes, we saved here. I'm going to sleep. And apparently the Paintress's heart will be in Old Lumiere, and by destroying that will weaken the barrier around her and be able to get close enough to her in order to actually kill her. And then whatever will happen will happen. We don't know.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I can trade. Applying powerful, its duration is increased by 2. My goodness. That's delightful. Recover 7... Holy crap. Fight the merchant. Yeah, I'll fight the merchant.
Let's dance.
Nice.
And grace.
Down it goes. What is this? Free shots consume a foretell to deal 100% more damage. Base attack applies 3 foretell. I don't actually want that. I want longer, powerful, and healing counter. Oh, I'm sorry. 5 revived hint shards? Oh. Oh, that changes the equation slightly. Oh, I have 5. Okay, and I sold 1. Okay, never mind. We're good. Stay on your toes. Okay. Verso. Increases free aim damage. Alright. Radiant charge from using an item. Longer powerful. That's incredibly useful for him. And healing counter is super useful for basically everybody. Increasing break damage on burning enemies, that's insanely strong. Heal an ally applies shell, sure. Learn that. What was it called? Yeah, empowering tint. Okay. The glowing melting swords are interesting. Oh, it's a boss fight. The world's like bent.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Monoco.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Okay.
Monoco! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Monoco. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
It's a gruff old man, and then he just turns into like a weird sweetheart when he fucks up real bad.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Monoco. Let's move on, shall we?
Nevrons.
A bit of violence, yes.
Well.
Feel the storm.
Okay. Here we go.
Death is a friend.
Down they go. A darkness weapon from Monoco? Parries increase bestial wheel by 1, taking damage resets wheel. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. Interesting.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Alright, pocket sand.
My, what lovely feet.
Death, it's a friend.
Down they go. And that's a level for Monaco.
So, Monoco, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us gestrals back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with gestrals awaiting rebirth.
Forests are filled with gestrals awaiting rebirth. That's interesting. Oh, agile.
Time to bleed.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you, Pickles.
Death, it's a friend.
Happy Wednesday.
Interesting.
All right. So he learned charging tint. I'm gonna give him back some of his stuff. Yeah, not using critical moment or roulette, but we're doing this one. Happy hump day indeed. No, I climbed up there. So we're good. Oh, one of these. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. They appear trapped in the Grimage. These days, I'm a man who just sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. When I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. The Paintress? She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables form around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp. She proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. All of them, she and I, are the most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. You from Old Lumiere? I paint them so that I can remember them, remember their faces. The man has gone silent. Well, this is something. Boss fight? Oh, is that a stone for Esquier?
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Monoco, how did you meet Verso?
Yeah, he knew something was coming.
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid
Person.
this is my first time here as well.
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Oh, they're not letting us know.
Can you stand? Monoco gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Monoco fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Alright, well, it's only the two of them. I'm gonna make sure I actually have some good gear going. Bonus damage to mark targets. Yeah, that'll actually work really well for what I'm doing. And it's cheap if I can get them in that state. Protecting heal is all well and good. Where's burning shots? So nobody in the party can use it, or can level, but it's showing me that because other people can. All right, fight time.
Bring it on. Let's carve a path.
Well, ow, that hurt. Oh, and he doesn't have his heal equipped. Don't really need speed burst, I don't think.
I never said there was treasure.
Congrats on the Murkrow, Pickles.
You're outmatched. Oh well. I'll manage.
Come on, Verso, don't die.
On me.
Or she could go down, that works too. Ow. Miles still gained a level.
Nice.
Go over there, or there was another side path up here, right? Oh no, I came down here. This is what I was missing. Do not have a key that would in any way fit. Ow.
Light shines.
We're a pretty good team.
No, we are not.
Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
Yeah, he just kind of poofed.
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Ideally, I'm going to avoid fighting Nevrons, but... So this is nothing. This is just a spot back here to fuck with me. Gonna have to pull it. Oh right, she has all these buffs when she's alone. I forgot. I'm a lot less scared of traveling alone now. Think I got them in time?
Cut through the flames. Let's dance.
Oh, I'm so low.
Good.
Oh, that's so bad.
Nice.
Auto rush for 3 turns at the start of battle. Alright. Burn a healing item on her. Because I don't feel like dying. But I'd be lying if I said auto rush wasn't worth it.
Great. Think I'm close.
Nice. Take the trip around and I'm safe.
This manner's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
Does she have any levels? She does. Spark's super useful for my combos, though. I think I was waiting and saving for Sword Ballet, though.
I know this place.
Plot clearly wants me to go one place.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Will somebody say something? We need some plot.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Oh! Oh, what's this song? And he's on fire. Oh, come the fuck on. Hey, I can actually damage him now. That's nice.
Feel the storm.
She
Careful,
won't help
my
you
own.
this time. I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Ready to strike.
A storm is coming.
Tearing this family apart.
Okay. Learned his Lumina finally for longer powerful. And got a weapon. Alright, so we've got an ad break starting in about 4 minutes. Yeah, you know what? Let's risk it. That's a big hit.
Everyone all right? Monoco?
Oh, the little guy.
Monoco's broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Alicia?
What is
There was fire.
Will you tell me your name?
We're done. Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia. Fuck!
Old Lumiere. Alright, ad break is coming up, so we are pausing it here. So I'll be back in a few minutes, folks. All right, we are back. Let's hop back in.
Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful, and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
I like CL.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that gestrals reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Monoco back?
Partially. We can bring Monoco back to life. But not all of Monoco will return. It will be a different Monoco. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Paintress heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
Yeah, what are Axons?
Massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
So we're killing a bunch of mega bosses.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Journal from previous expeditions. Allies recover health and switch into virtuoso stance. Applies shell when health is above a certain number. That is wildly not what I wanted to do. Oh, I thought those rocks looked like something. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. I can upgrade one more weapon to the correct tier. I mean, vitality and defense isn't great. The damage is low. Why is it so low? Like... my vitality is exceptional. Like, this one's a B for vitality but gets 106 points out of that. Whereas this one's a B and only gets 34. That's bizarre. And I still like the Lance Ram. So she's got a level. She has 8 and has enough for Typhoon. So this is a setup spell. Maybe. Very high single target lightning damage. Guaranteed 6 hits versus this, which is 2 to 6. Deals self-damage if fails. Options are remove Mayhem and get rid of her ability to break in exchange for this giant ice ability. Sure, I'll give it a shot. There's always more to do than there are slots to do it. He has 5. And I was saving for 8. She has 6 and is saving for 10. He's Monoco, and yeah. So I just got an extra revived hint, but nothing else beyond that. So how would this split 5 ways? 12 more points?
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
About Monoco.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Yeah, we're gonna spend time with SK.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Not grumpy enough. It needs to look a little bit more cranky.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire.
Ah.
Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go
When he's not wrong.
But at least you shared some. Oui? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am, but I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Then
I might say you're a bit wee woo then.
You really get me, Urso.
I'm a bit wee woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Monoco.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Monoco.
friendship level. Radiant attack unlocked. Nice. We can all be a bit wee woo, wee woo. Exactly.
I'm sorry, mon vieux.
I know.
I'm ready.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Well said.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
He's not wrong.
Imagine you're a Nevron and you see me charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club.
And
yeah.
Then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Funny. Doesn't seem to work for you against stalacts, does it?
Stalacts are too stupid to realize they should be intimidated and confused.
Funny, it doesn't seem to work for you every time. That's because they're dumb and stupid. I'm amazing.
Definitely not because you're afraid of them.
Me? I fear no Nevron. Least of all a stalact.
Perfect. In that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. Alright then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
They sing a war chant together. Where does he keep the legs? Look, it's Magic Hammer space. That's all I can think of. When he comes over to shush them, but ends up joining a polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. Okay.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mayel's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Yeah, stories.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
I need a topic. I can't just spit out stories on command.
I gave you a topic. Dark and personal.
All right. Let me think.
Yeah, let's go personal.
I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
I want to talk to you about my hair.
After the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestral village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky?
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
Oof.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though his story was rather lacking, CL appreciates Versos slightly more than before. Yeah, that was a pretty shit story, man. Let's spend time teasing each other before going back to the others.
Lune. Okay.
We'll spend time talking later, or we can do it now.
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
Interesting name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
So a brother and a sister.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask.
Remember, do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
She's in a good mood. She can forget to ask him other important questions, which he takes note of.
Ready for the axons? What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah, I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah. Your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. And they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
Weird how?
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot.
I like these kind of private moments. It's almost like a visual novel.
Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
All right. Writing in the book. That's about Old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. In hopes they can find the journal. Let's check on the others. So someone's gonna talk to somebody.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me.
Yeah, that's not entirely true.
She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, a Kadabra.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given...
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Oh, that was the only one. Defeat the two Axions on their respective islands to forge a weapon to pierce the monolith. Okay. Sleepy time. SK ability acquired. Swim through coral reefs. Expedition escape. Now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Ah, sorry, Pickles.
Let us get wet.
Alright, Coral.
The fastest ball.
Chroma.
Time for swim. Time for swim.
He just shatters the coral? He sure does. That reminds me, I need to make sure the right people are in the party.
I'm the fastest ball.
Rebellious, half ponytail, and music.
Wow.
Kind of like falling hot air balloons. Exactly, yeah. It seems like some expeditions tried to fly closer, but they were talking about the chroma being too heavy, so I wonder if that blocked them from getting any closer.
clothes get wet.
All right. Going to fight these monsters.
Death is a friend. Feel the storm. I'll do it.
See, he absorbs it.
Better.
Stalakt.
I'll do it. Danger! Dodge is here. I'll do it.
Oh, good. Exhaustion. Oh, that's not good. What is wrong with her? Is she like dizzy or something?
A storm is coming.
Charm prevents them from playing. Character attacks their allies.
Not today.
Ow.
The bitter dregs.
I won't lose again. Watch out, Monoco. I'll do it.
Oh, come on.
A storm is coming. Feeling better. I'll do it. I'm ready. Okay. Keep going.
Resistant to lightning?
Ready to evade. I'm ready.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay. Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay. Switches to fire. Okay.
Chroma is flowing. I'm ready.
Thank you for the design compliments, but also locking in here, so apologies.
Ready to evade.
Oh, come on. Fucking again?
I'm ready. Let the ink flow.
There. It's down. Jesus.
I'm ready.
Oh, there we go. Sweet mercy. Yes, oh, nice to meet you. Alright, let's use this. Alright, take it out. Please take it out. Hey, resplendent chroma catalyst. Resplendent? I gotten those before? Hey, I recognize you. You're one of those little missing gestrals. Hope we're doing well. Thank you. We're doing as best we can. A little sleepy tonight. A little low energy and distractible, but otherwise doing well. Alright, new weapon reverses the bestial wheel order. Using an upgraded skill gives 1 AP to all other allies. Okay, that's good. And the Stalum, apply burn to self. No, I'm not doing that. Saprem, using a gradient attack generates an additional light stain. When fire is generated, lightning is also generated, but only once per turn. That's not bad. I mean, this one for 2 random stains is super useful, though. That and the level 4 ability. So where am I at here? I'm there, so I can get back out to this area, and I can get over to that section. That's a gestral beach? What is that?
Let us get wet.
Interesting seeing the build variety. Never seen 2 people with the same team and weapons. Yeah, this game is kind of crazy for that. Like, one thing I'm focusing on for mine is for Ciel, I have healing, energizing heal and accelerating heal. So whenever she heals, she gives 2 AP to everybody, and she also puts rush on them. And I gave her Grim Harvest as her AoE healing ability. So she'll AoE heal the entire group and give them energy and speed them up. And then like everything else is just kind of feeding into that. Where's that? I break all the coral? Yes, I can. Here we go.
Ready?
A bit of violence, yes.
Feel the story.
And that one goes. Good hit from Monoco.
A bit of violence, yes.
I feel better.
Oh, because I got rid of it right.
Let's shake the earth.
There's a level for Monoco and Lune. No new legs. It's mayhem, right? How far into the game are we? We are at... we just finished Old Lumiere, so... a pretty good distance, but not super far, I don't think.
Swimsuit on.
Yeah, in Act 2. But now, since I got the ability to bypass that coral, I'm going back to all the older gestrals I remember seeing that said, hey, we can't sell you this yet because you're missing an expeditioner. Well, I have my last exhibitioner, so...
I'll be getting back.
What do you mean, find a missing exhibitioner?
Let us get
Maybe like a Gustav thing, but I thought I saw them when I had Gustav. Yeah, Noko left us something in the Spring Meadows, didn't he? Like at Verso's house. I think that's what they said. There are a few things locked behind your time with Gustav, unfortunately. Yeah, I ran into one of those. That was the picking up the mushrooms from Esquia's lair. I didn't do that in time.
Esky.
I'm
about.
Dad.
He's not.
Alright, so what are these other upgrade materials I picked up? So the resplendents are the ones that take me above that level range. You can put the Lanceram on Verso and keep upgrading that. That's just going to keep getting stronger. I don't really see myself ever changing from the range sun. And this Kralum is also insanely powerful. I don't know yet. I'm just not sold. No, it is this way. Also, since I found one of the kids, the other guy's going to give me something, isn't he? Probably another gestral haircut. Beat these weirdly textured things, let me teach it to you. Paint spikes can block your path. You can destroy them by attacking with RB, revealing hidden paths. Oh, hey, no, that's actually pretty good. Fatal error. Crashed 2 hours in. Like clockwork. That's frustrating. Okay. Well, we got an ad break coming up in about 3 minutes, so we're going to trigger that, and I'll pop back into the game afterwards. Okay, we are hopping back in. Alright, so I got an ability that lets me break those spikes, and now I get to go back and run through the entire game again. But I didn't know where a couple of those are, so... Color of Lumina. Interesting. Gradient attacks don't use a character's turn. So the meadows... So where we started the game at... Oh, this leads over to that side area that I saw. Oh my god. It's annoying. There was one over there the whole time. I thought there was a spike in here somewhere. Where am I remembering one? Yeah. It's down this way, right?
Nice.
Color of Lumina. Oh, you little bastards. You are so out of your depth. Yeah, that's basically nothing.
Interesting.
Shortcut to something.
Well, that will help.
+1 shield on being revived. That makes sense. What the heck is that? They're like floating orbs? Congrats on the dugong, Pickles. So this is up this way. What else do I do with this?
A storm is coming.
Oh, Lancer. Oh, goodbye, friend. Might as well run back to the start of things and see if there's more destructible walls I can find. This weird and horrible cave. I hear something rumbling nearby, but okay. So I didn't see anything special. I thought for sure Monoco said something about there being something at Verso's house in the meadows. Just need to get to another warp point and get out of here. Alright, back to the continent. And I actually want to look this up, because there's... Okay. So no, there doesn't seem to be anything special there. Curious. Already went to the Abyss Cave, already went to the Small Virgin. There's the Redwoods, there's whatever this is, which I don't even think I can get to that. Go over to the Dark Shores, I might be strong enough for that now, though probably not.
Let us get wet.
Is still red, still dangerous. But dangerous how, and dangerous why? Yeah, these are the Nevrons from the start of the game. Oh, they get a lot of turns.
Feel the storm.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I cannot hurt them. Yeah, no bueno indeed. Yeah, we're gonna load a previous save. Yeah, 4,000 damage and they don't even move. So that's literally where we landed. This is Lumiere over here. And somehow we crossed over into this area. Alright.
Let us get wet.
Remember there were a couple of chromas around here earlier that I couldn't take out. And those angels are pretty much exclusively for Act 3, unless you seriously get those parries down and have patience. Oh yeah, I don't have patience for the parries. Good to know, but thank you. I think I only successfully did one, which was the Abyss's Cave. Or Abyss Cave. Because that was literally just like a single boss. Hey, a Growlithe.
Good stuff.
Oh, I cannot climb up that. Oh, the Stonewave Cliffs. I know what's here. Did you find the one in Monoco Station? That gives a seriously good weapon, even off basic Nevrons. I don't think I did. Is it like a skill for Monoco, or is it a weapon? Or just like a chromatic one? Because no, I don't remember finding much of anything in Monoco Station. I remember somebody asking me to go get ice for him And I don't think I ever did that. Yeah, I remember this place. That bastard at the end and how annoying he was. Weapon was in Monoco Station, but it was for Verso. So I have the Saram. I doubt it was the Sakaram. There's the Glacesso? Galteron, but I've had that for a while. The Dueliso, which is from the Duelist. Demonam, which actually is pretty good by the looks of it. It's just lower level. Oh, it bumps this to 21. Jesus. Counterattacks always crit. Yeah, I could see that why that would be broken on Verso. Plus just the raw damage of it. Honestly, this one here about casting a light skill increases the damage of physical, and physical increases light. Like, yeah. That seems useful. This area is just the boss, I think. And I have a ton of Lumina that I haven't used. And energizing parry seems useful. Energizing pain is good too. Stun burst, sweet kill, versatile, staggering, solo. I mean, she gets hit often enough. Energizing pain seems useful for her. For her, that's good enough. Verso, buddy, friend, pal. I'm just gonna give a lot of people energizing pain and energizing jumps. He has 16. Okay, save in progress.
What lovely fleet.
The shield moves backwards. Oh, good. And that's defense down for 5 turns. No physical damage, 1 hit. I'd rather do this and then give her something useful to do. Break, but it didn't. Oh, I did a dum-dum. Cursed. Yes, I forgot about Cursed.
The bitter dregs. Don't get them back. Your turn to shine.
Rage makes the character play twice in a row. Holy shields, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly.
Lightning. Strike. Useful.
You.
Come on. Monoco will die in 1 turn. Alright. She will die in 1 turn. Alright, well. Yeah, I don't think I have the right team for this, because I'm trying to use Monoco, and I really needed Versa with something that can punch through shields. Or Mael with her ability to just reduce shields completely. So I ended up using good DPS on that.
Okay.
Weakness.
It likes you.
I'm ready.
Powers up. Rage gets twice. There we go.
Let us stay.
She'll die in a turn.
Ready to evade. Let's push forward.
And she died from the curse. But it's back team's time. And they are actively going to do better. Ow. Can break. Oh, that did fuck all to that thing. Come on.
Bring it on.
I parried, you bastard.
Ready to parry.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I need a better strategy, and I need to not bring Monoco with me. Because that 100% is what killed me. Because I've got somebody in there that is not a good fighter, and is there trying to do things it shouldn't be doing. Worth noting that Curse is a status element. Yeah, I could cleanse it. And there are things I have that could cleanse it, like Verso's thing here to cleanse status effects. I think he even has a skill I could learn that says he absorbs everybody's status effects. But let's start with this. And put the main 3 in that I was using. Before I just put in Monoco for everything. Because he's Monoco. It's yes, the ability to fucking buff my damage and debuff. Yeah, there's a good opening counter.
Here's your card. Feel the storm.
Weakness, yeah, that's fantastic damage.
Your voice.
And she does not do much with darkness. Oh, did he slow me?
Let's carve a path. No time to lose.
Let the ink flow. Here's your card. I'm ready.
We're shields, that's fine.
My turn. Here we go.
Lightning strike. I'll do it.
More shields. Definitely more shields. Yeah, he's taking almost no damage.
Well, well. Here's your card.
Let's carve a path.
Okay.
Careful now.
Did he take nothing from that?
Careful now. Let's cut
Ow.
a path. Here we go.
Deal me in. Time to read.
Get ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
Last turn of Twilight. Yeah, he's not taking anything from
Ready
this.
to evade. Let's push forward.
So she's cursed.
Lightning strike.
Yeah, it's doing 0 damage. One of the status effects on me must be either preventing me from doing damage or...
No, never.
So this thing's just messing with me with status effects.
Get up! I'm waiting.
Yeah, if you look at the bottom, people just have all of these nothing effects on them. It's like, yeah, no, it's
Chroma is flowing.
oh my god, come on.
Bring it on.
I really need Mael in here to cleanse, to get rid of that. I really do. Okay.
Oh well. Just try it.
A storm
Just
is
powers up more and more.
I've lived through worse.
Let's push forward.
Watch out!
Jesus, he's just killing people.
You can do better.
Here's your card.
CL, incoming!
Jeez.
Well, well. Eyes up, Verso.
Alright, he's still up.
Time to read.
Not impressed. My turn.
Yeah, so they're not doing any damage. So maybe this boss is just like a DPS check or something?
Target marked.
Last turn of this.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Yeah, they're dealing no damage. They're literally not even consuming the marks. So this thing's just buffing itself. That's why its defense stat buffs so high, so fast. Okay. Yeah, I get it now. So every time it keeps buffing like that, it gets substantially more defense. Yeah, I gotta pull Lune out. Lune out, Mael in. Monaco out, Verso in. Like, Lune does good one-turn damage with ice, but then that thing just messes me up. I think this would be a better play. If there are DPS checks, I'd expect somebody to destroy the crystals. Maybe.
I'm waiting.
Come on.
Here's your card.
Yeah, I'm doing damage to it now.
Not impressed.
Have a night, Pickles. Thank you for the hint, souls.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh, I thought you were full on hinting. Let's give her a bunch of points. And skip the rest of his turn. Slow does not help. And the burn got him. Plus 3 energy to allies when they revive. New Picto. And then
An advantage.
50% increase in damage if exhausted. And an expedition.
Constantine, theoretically,
45.
We're born into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the council, well, the council is going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die, dissent us, and the status quo continues. At least out here, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't bear the others any ill will. They have good intentions. But I'm not here for the Paintress. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
Interesting. Uh, 58, Delphine. Behemoth is a marvel. It's a city on its back. I want to explore. The other think it's too risky. You to get caught by the nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they're incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable, except clearly something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier, but no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. You could easily forge a weapon. Okay. So where does this lead me? Just out? Just out. I can't get back in there yet.
Let us get wet.
Here we go. Alright, there we go. Any legs? No legs. Oh, Glaba was the song. Dangerous Red Woods. That's Act 3, you said. Could try and fight Golgra again. I highly doubt that I'm at a level where I will make much difference, but oh, hey, an exhibition.
Vergier.
62.
Exhibition 62. Vergier beat the rest of us to 100 kills, but I'm still 3 shy. I might need to do some solo hunting if I'm going to even up the score. Oh, I can hear a big Nev coming. They count for double. If I kill it quick, I can boost my score.
Jeez. They're just fucking around out here. They don't even care about getting home. They're just like, yeah, we'll just kill a bunch of Nevrons. Alright, let's see if I'm any better fighting Golgra. I highly doubt it. I think there's some other stuff in here I can benefit from, though.
Surimoto priva. Perfecto. Ok, ya no vivo en Bota. Una cosa diferente.
On me.
Nope, still one-shots me. I did a good job of blocking that combo, but yeah, you let a single hit go through, you die. Good old Golgra. Alright. It is time for that end of the night, though, so let me go burn one of my snoozes to give us some time to look for a raid channel. Got a good idea on somebody I want to jump to, but we'll see if they're still around. Let's see. Oh, somebody's doing Monster Train 2. That's a good game. I think that just came out today. Another person doing Expedition 33. Hmm. Oh god, has she been going for 5 hours? She has. I don't know if she'll be going for too much longer. Aw. Oh, she's playing some Monster Prom. Nice. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I know we raid her all the time, but let's raid Iris again. I like supporting her. But thank you all for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful time tonight. Sorry I was a little low energy. I forgot to have my afternoon tea. But we should be back again on Friday for some more late game Expedition 33. I might do some exploration on my own, just to like get some secrets and stuff so we don't burn time during stream. But then we'll go after those Axion next time. But reminder, you can catch all of my old clips and VODs and things here on the YouTube. You can check out all of my social stuff here at that link. And I do have a Discord server. You can go there and check out. They usually get to see stuff first before the other places. And also, gotta get the raid message up. But take care, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. And I will catch you all later.